Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're well. Today, we're going to show you the power of running your own stablecoin. So, a few days back, I made this stablecoin while I recorded it as well, just to show you exactly how to do it yourself if you want to. So, many people ask me, what's the point of your own stablecoin? Wouldn't you just use USDC instead of minting your own? Well, there are some huge advantages. Basically, you can mint your own supply. That's the number one advantage. You can also reap most of the fees. So if you farm USDC, you're going to share the fees with other people in the pool. When you start off, you claim all of the fees that come in. Yeah, and you can pair it with whatever you want. So right now we have $6,000. If you made your own stablecoin, I advise you to pair it with Solana and pair it with USDC, and then you can keep the peg while creating volume. That's the main goal. But I've added two meme coins. So I added one with Quack, which has generated $81 in volume, and I also done one with Tolibot. That, now the advantage is when I done it with this Tolibot, this is where stablecoin having your own is really powerful. I leverage my current liquidity pools, so this, Solana and this USDC one, and I put $200 worth of my stablecoin. Remember, I minted it out of thin air. There was nothing I done. I didn't buy anything. So I done a one-sided position, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So let's say you want to farm a meme coin, but you don't have liquidity. You've got only your stablecoin. And let's say, for example, you're maintaining the peg with Solana and USDC, and you've got a couple of $100 worth in there or a couple of thousand. All you need to do is come over to create a pool, go concentrated, and do the meme coin as the first part, and then you want to select obviously your stable coin. Now, you may want to buy, I don't know, $1 of Tolibot and then obviously just make a full range position. Select your fee. You can go whatever fee you want. With meme coins, you can go pretty high. You can even go 1%, especially if it's very new. And then you can get some real money into the project. So use this price and you can just put in $5 each way. If you don't want to and you just purely want to use your own, just bring this to zero or below zero, and then bring this to like 99 or something like that, 91. Yeah. So that means all we're going to do is we're going to put in $200 like so, and we're going to just put our basically our stable coin. And what that's going to do is provide liquidity of your stable coin all the way down to zero basically, so back down to here. So we're not actually risking anything. Now liquidity will move from your USDC pool and your Solana pool, but afterwards, let's say for example I made a bad call on this coin. I haven't, because I put $200 in here, and you can see here I made $3. I'm up, and I'm also earning fees, and I've got some in here on a full range position as well that I made afterwards and I added. So we're doing okay in terms of this stable coin. I mean this meme coin. So I put no capital down and I'm earning fees. This is a huge advantage. Imagine you're doing this with something very solid like Ethereum. For example, let's say you don't have to do it with meme coins. You can come over and you can say like, okay, I want to do Zcash or let's say Ethereum. You would do exactly the same thing. You would come here and you would provide, what is it, wrapped H Ethereum. Yeah. And I don't have to put any ETH in. I can just come here. ETH's at $2,126. And I want to bring this all the way down to 2%. And I think ETH is going to go to, you know, maximum $900, and then just drop in your little $1,000, and you have the power of $1,000 roughly. It's a bit less than that because of my liquidity is thin, but you can even do $100. You can make loads of these. You can make Ethereum, you can make, the world is your oyster, but I'm risking no capital. Now, it's not a huge money hack. You can't come in and go, $100,000. You can, but it will drag all the liquidity from your other pools into these. What you want it to do is exactly what I've done. It's basically just borrowed $67.90 worth of that liquidity from the other one. And let's say it goes bad. Let's say, and this will happen, so you need to be aware of this. Let's say, for example, it depegs. Yeah, this Tolibot rugs or it goes really low. All you need to do is come here, withdraw, and Tolibot buys back into KUSDs. So it's basically the premise of it being is your insurance policy. You don't lose that. Your money doesn't disappear. Yeah. I'm taking very little risk. Like now I know why other coins are doing this. Like why everyone and their auntie is literally launching a stable coin. And you want it to be like an example is like this one, USDG. Yeah. And this coin is paired with two stable coins, Solana, and they're farming some random Bitcoin one. And they're literally just raking in fees. And this is just one platform. And doing it with meme coins, you're going to make a lot more. The thing is, I know how to farm meme coins. I make thousands per month doing it. So doing it with my own stable coin, I've just got a huge advantage over everyone else. And let's say, for example, this coin flies up, your stable coin is getting used. It's a liquidity layer on DeFi. It is getting used. It's getting traded. Yeah, and that's what you want. Over time, if you just sit here all day and you're like, today I'm going to take $200 and see how much, like $200, if this drops 90%, how bad did I depeg? You can start to see and gain, okay, what's the advantage? Yeah. I've got a position where I'm like, okay, I've got this and that. Okay, I can risk $500 now because it doesn't depeg, it holds steady. And after a while, you'll come over. This is a separate wallet, by the way. You'll come over to your main wallet where you deployed your foundational liquidity. You can come here and you can go, okay, boom, I've got, $1 here. I can start to lend this out. I can start to, put it in a vault. I can take the Solana. I can stake it. You get an external income source into your project, and then you become similar to what Tether is. And that's the goal for me. So I'm going to keep this as a nice side project because I can see the huge advantage of running your own stablecoin. Even if you have no users, there is utility in owning one. Now you can see here, just a quick note before I let you go, $100,000. So I got my own stablecoin and I put it on a one-sided position up. So basically, all of this range here, above here, is covering my stablecoin. So all of that up here, ignore this bottom bit. I don't know why I used that. But you've got this in a position where if something for some miracle someone buys a huge amount, you get it swapped into USDC and then you can do what you want with it. And it also, the main reason is it stops it flying up. So the meme coin that I had here, there was a massive buy. It would have been probably up here somewhere, which is fine, not a problem. And if that ever happens, you can just sell some of yours into swap it to USDC or whatever. But it automatically does it for me. Plus, I earn some fees. So off $100,000, this is going to earn a good amount of fees. Should the price won't move above that price, but if it does, happy days. And over time, it just helps control and control the price at $1, and that's what you want. Don't worry if it goes temporarily down here. Like I said, we can just literally take that meme coin out and buy back. So do it safely, test the waters. It takes some time to get used to, but I genuinely don't know why nobody else has launched their own stablecoin. This seems like a real leverage in the market. I wish you all the best, guys, and take care.